Well, parents are concerned after a situation this morning at a Southern Kentucky school.
WKYT Samantha Valentino and photojournalist Darnell Crenshaw have the story from Whitley County.
Parents of all students at Whitley County North Elementary School received a phone call just before 10 o'clock this morning, informing them that a student had brought a kitchen knife to school and used it to injure a classmate in the shoulder. Superintendent of Whitley County Schools, John Seiler, says he's thankful the student is okay.
Spoke with the student's parents, and they are at home with their mother and father and doing well.
Seiler says a teacher quickly intervened and took control of the situation, so there were no further injuries.
At that point, the school administrator was notified along with our SRO, and our SRO notified the local sheriff's department.
The Whitley County Sheriff's Department is investigating this incident. Seiler says the district is not sure how the student got the knife into the school. The message sent out to parents asked them to discuss with their children that it's against the law to bring weapons of any kind to school. But some guardians we spoke to say they weren't aware of the situation until they showed up for school pickup.
Just kind of makes your heart go out to the parents for this child. Other than that, I mean, I really don't know how to react to that.
Seiler says that because the situation was handled so quickly, it was determined that there was no further threat to any students, and school remained open for the rest of the day. In Whitley County, Samantha Valentino, WKYT.
Seiler says there are no metal detectors at the school.